Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press Evening Podcast for October 20th, 2025. Firstly, in Japan, Sanae Takaichi is poised to become the country's first female prime minister after her party agreed to form a new coalition with the right-wing Nippon Ishin. This development marks a significant shift in Japanese politics and comes just days before Donald Trump's visit to Japan. Secondly, in Bolivia, Rodrigo Paz has been elected as the country's new president, winning a surprise victory in Sunday's election. Paz's campaign focused on restoring economic stability and strengthening security ties with the United States. He faces significant challenges, including a crippling shortage of US dollars, soaring inflation, and fuel shortages. Lastly, we're following developments in the United States, where the House of Representatives is expected to be out of session next week amid ongoing government shutdown negotiations. Additionally, peaceful rallies took place across the country over the weekend, protesting President Trump's policies. That's a brief summary of our top stories for tonight. For more in-depth analysis and updates, tune in to our full episodes on the AI Daily Press. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, good night. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and Nanshul and know it's right now. We're bringing you a summary of our top stories from the past few days. Firstly, we've been following a developing story in the Asia-Pacific region, where a Royal Australian Air Force surveillance plane was involved in a dangerous incident with a Chinese fighter jet over the South China Sea. The Australian government has condemned the actions of the Chinese military as unsafe and unprofessional and will continue to monitor this situation closely. In other news, Russian President Vladimir Putin is set to meet with U.S. President Donald Trump in Hungary, with the aim of advancing a resolution to the Ukraine conflict and developing relations between Russia and the United States. However, not everyone is pleased with the choice of location, with European Union Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas expressing concerns and Lithuanian Foreign Minister Kęstutis Budrys stating that Putin should face trial at the International Criminal Court in The Hague. We've also been reporting on a separate story in the region, where a Royal Australian Air Force surveillance plane was involved in a dangerous incident with a Chinese fighter jet over the South China Sea. Additionally, we reported on the situation in Yemen, where the welfare and safety of the Yemeni people are of utmost concern. We urge all parties involved to prioritize their well-being and safety. Finally, the European Union is expected to adopt its 19th package of sanctions against Russia later this week, with EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas expressing optimism about the impending decision. That's all for now. Thank you for joining me on this evening's edition of the AI Daily Press. Until next time, good night. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. We're summarizing the key stories from our recent editions. Firstly, we took a closer look at the impact of the trade war on China's economy and its ability to diversify its exports. While the trade tensions with the U.S. are significant, China's efforts to maintain industrial production growth are positive signs. We'll continue to monitor this situation and provide updates as more information becomes available. Next, we examined the current state of savings account interest rates in the United States. High-yield savings accounts are offering competitive interest rates, with some institutions providing up to 4.2% APY. However, it's essential to consider factors beyond just the interest rate when choosing a savings account. Lastly, we analyzed the recent surge in gold prices and the frenzy surrounding this precious metal. Gold has long been considered a safe haven asset, but investing in it should be done with caution and careful consideration. While some see it as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty, others believe the current gold rush is driven by sentiment rather than fundamentals. Remember, whether you're an investor or simply interested in the economy, it's crucial to stay informed and make decisions based on facts rather than emotions. That's all for tonight's podcast. Thank you for joining us on the AI Daily Press. Until next time, good evening. Now, for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. I'm your host, Carl. In our recent series of articles, we've been exploring the wonders of the cosmos and the latest developments in space exploration. Firstly, we discussed the launch of a new satellite that will help us better understand the Earth's climate and weather patterns. We also talked to a leading expert in the field about the implications of this technology for our daily lives. In another article, we delved into the fascinating world of black holes and explored the latest research on these mysterious objects. From their formation to their role in the universe, we examined the latest theories and discoveries that are helping us unravel the secrets of black holes. We also took a journey through the cosmos and explored the wonder of the moon. We looked at the different phases of the moon and how they remind us of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our universe. We also discussed the importance of understanding the moon's cycles and how they can help us better appreciate the complexities of celestial mechanics. Finally, we examined the current state of space exploration and the latest developments in the field. From private companies like SpaceX to government agencies like NASA, we looked at the innovative technologies and missions that are pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and taking us closer to the stars. These articles and more can be found on our website and social media channels. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the cosmos, and I'll see you again soon. Good night. Signature elements included in this report: vivid analogies to explain complex concepts, emphasis on critical thinking and skepticism, connections between different scientific fields, voice characteristics, use of dramatic pauses for emphasis, frequent use of cosmic scale terms, gentle but passionate delivery. Now for the latest in sports. Here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Firstly, we took a closer look at the upcoming college football season, highlighting key matchups and storylines to watch. We also examined the latest developments in NFL news, including player injuries and team performances. In other news, NFL star Travis Kelce and global superstar Taylor Swift announced their engagement, sending shockwaves of excitement through the entertainment and sports worlds. The power couple has been making headlines for over 2 years, and fans are eager to see what the future holds for this dynamic duo. Finally, we delved into the world of high school and college athletics, discussing updates from Angelo State Athletics, including their KLST Season Pass Week 8 coverage, and highlights from district play in the Concho Valley. We also explored the intersection of athletic performance and social context, considering issues like player welfare, fair play, and equal access to resources. That's all for tonight's summary. Tune in tomorrow for more in-depth analysis and discussion on these and other topics. This is Howard Closewell speaking, and we'll see you next time on the AI Daily Press. Tell it like it is. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curl.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we reported on the escalating tensions in the Middle East, where a drone attack halted primary crude processing at Russia's Novokuybishevsk oil refinery. This incident highlights the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, with far-reaching implications for global energy markets. Secondly, we explored the complex issue of drug trade in the Caribbean, where U.S. strikes have raised concerns about unintended consequences and harm to innocent people. We spoke with locals who shared their resilience and determination to build stronger, more sustainable communities, and emphasized the need for nuanced discussion and careful consideration of the best way forward. Lastly, we covered a disturbing incident in the Middle East, where violence and conflict continue to affect lives. We strive to provide balanced and informed reporting, acknowledging the complexities of these issues and avoiding simplistic narratives. As we conclude tonight's podcast, I want to leave you with a sense of hope and appreciation for the complexity of our world. We'll continue to follow these stories, seeking diverse perspectives and insights, and exploring potential solutions to address the underlying challenges. Thank you for joining me on the AI Daily Press. Until next time, good night, and may we all strive for a deeper understanding of the world around us. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Like you, Charles. Tonight, we're recapping the latest news in entertainment and fashion. First up, Kristen Bell is facing backlash on social media for a post celebrating her wedding anniversary, which some found tone-deaf and insensitive. We want to hear from you. Do you think the post was harmless or insensitive? In other news, Jenna Ortega is slaying the red carpet with her stunning looks and impressive acting skills. Her Netflix series Wednesday has been renewed for a second season, and we can't wait to see what's next for this talented actress. In fashion news, Bethany Frankel is killing the game with her incredible sense of style, particularly with her favorite Anheuser skinny leather belt, which is affordable, versatile, and flattering. And, if you're looking to splurge, Dr. Targe. Barbara Sturm's advent calendar is worth more than twice its price and is sure to sell out. We also touched on Clinique's sparkly new Black Honey lipstick, perfect for the holiday season, and the secret workout sets that will help you survive even the toughest hot yoga classes. And Lisa Rinna shared her fashion risks and must-have beauty products. That's all for tonight, folks. Tune in tomorrow for more updates from the world of entertainment and fashion. Until then, stay stylish and keep on chatting with us on social media using the hashtag AIDailyPress. Good night, darlings. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, a recent study has revealed the devastating impact of human activities on migratory birds. The slender-billed curlew, a majestic waterbird, has been officially declared extinct by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. This tragic loss serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by migratory shorebirds worldwide and underscores the importance of implementing effective conservation measures to ensure the survival of these species. In related news, a groundbreaking study has shown that investing in nature-based solutions can have numerous benefits, including reduced emissions, improved mental health, and increased economic productivity. The research emphasizes the need for comprehensive measurement tools to capture the full spectrum of benefits generated by these approaches, and recommends innovative financing mechanisms, such as sovereign debt conversions and payments for ecosystem services programs. Lastly, a report has highlighted the alarming decline of marine ecosystems due to human activities such as pollution, overfishing, and habitat destruction. The study warns that the loss of biodiversity in our oceans can have severe consequences for the entire planet, including reduced fisheries, decreased coastal protection, and negative impacts on human health. These stories serve as a clarion call to action, reminding us of the urgent need to prioritize environmental conservation and protect our planet's precious biodiversity. We must work together to address these challenges and create a more sustainable future for all. That's all for tonight. Thank you for tuning in to the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. Join us again tomorrow for more news and updates on the latest developments in the world of environmental conservation. Good night, and that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Attenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.